Gigabyte Grizzly Brohema, and this is a messed up time we live in, so I need you all to do me a favor. Wear your mask. Like this, not like this, or like this, or like this, like this. Wear your mask. It's for your safety and mine. If I see you without one, I'm gonna kick a mask onto your face. Got it?
Welcome, everybody, to the Fight Underground Council meeting. My name is Dean Radford, but you already knew that. I'm stepping in tonight for Paul Atlas. The fight director had some business to handle, so he won't be here this week. Hopefully, everybody's enjoying a little bit of the holiday season. We got the council members with us tonight. First off, we got Stacy Hunter.
Hi,
What's up,
Dean.
Stacy? How are you?
I am doing great.
You snowed in?
I am. I hate the snow. It's disgusting. But I am waiting on a text message, and I have big news, I think, that we're going to be dropping tonight.
Okay, well, it's always big news with you, Stacy. Baba, what's shaking, bacon?
Well, not much, brother. How you doing?
Oh, you know, living the dream.
I feel it.
Oh, yeah.
Good. All right.
Also joined tonight by RPW.
Good evening, folks. Happy to be here yet again.
Nice to have you again. Bubba, I cut you off, I think. What'd you have?
Oh, no, I just can't wait for what Stacy's announcement is. Like Christmas.
Don't even just.
Trust me, you guys are gonna love it. You're gonna love it. Trust me.
It's like Christmas when you open up that sack of coal and you realize you were bad. So that's one of them things. So cool. All right. Hey, listen. I know I'm not going to be Paul Atlas, and I'm not filling those shoes, nor am I going to try. But this week, we're definitely going to look at a lot of different things. There's some
Hey! Did you forget to introduce somebody, Dean?
Who is that?
I'm sorry. Also joining the council meeting is Dash Bennett.
Really, we couldn't get anyone else to host this than Mr. Dean Bradford, the most biased person on this whole council. We couldn't get Miranda Quinn or somebody better looking than you.
As long as we didn't get you, we're great.
I would be a terrific host.
Oh God.
Oh dear God.
And I would be so great at it. And I would call right down the middle. I wouldn't let my bias get in the way of anything. But I have a feeling, Dean, you're just gonna be bad at this.
Oh, I'm going to be so bad at this, Dash. Thank you. You know, just in case you couldn't make it tonight, I got the snowman out back. I was just going to put him on a chair and hope that was going to be a full fit for you, but clearly you made it. So, hey, Dash, welcome to the meeting.
Thank you. I'm glad to be here.
All right. Well, let's shut you up real quick and let's get on to business. All right. So, hopefully everybody was able to catch the fight this past week, which was the Masked Icon versus Mike Law. Bubba, your thoughts?
Well, once again, I was thoroughly entertained with Mike Law. And I've never seen him before, but I was intrigued with the Masked Icon. So, and I honestly, I still don't know who he is. So
you know, I sat back and, you know, we talked about it last week. We talked about who he was. Paul saw a few people. I saw a few people. I'm just going to leave it go because I don't want to put a bad stamp on it. God forbid I say anything wrong. Dash is going to eat me alive tonight. But yeah, I'm with you, man. It was a very entertaining match. What do you think of Mike Law? You know Mike Law from years back?
No, I've never met him. So I've never seen him before in a live action. I thought he was impressive. So I mean, Potter has a good guy on his roster.
You know what? I've said it since day one that Mike Law is the total package. He's got the look, he's got the ability. The man can talk, and he can work. I mean, he outshined in that match. Stacy, I thought you had it for a second there.
Well, I'm going to get to that. I'm going to get that RPW because the $1 million question is, Stacy, you talked about the Masked Superstar again. I was looking for a pillow, and out comes this Hey, great physique, nice in-ring, but you came up on the short end of the stick there, girl.
Yeah, we definitely did. I mean, he promised me all this shit, top to bottom. He'd come in and he would win. And I took his word for it, knowing who he is. And that was just a failed attempt at me trying to bring somebody in.
All right, hold that thought. Hold that thought, because Dash is just grinning and bearing. Maybe if he can unmute himself real quick, we can actually hear the bullshit.
No, don't make him unmute himself.
But Dash,
I wasn't
what
on
are you
mute.
talking about over here? I see your lips flapping.
Yeah, you need to stop muting me. All right.
I didn't mute you, buddy. You were just your gums were flapping.
You're messing with the controls tonight, buddy.
Oh my god.
But yes,
oh, that's awesome. If you can mute him anytime.
I got a thing you said. My sleeve. Don't you worry, Bubba.
Okay.
The greatest thing you said is that Stacy failed. Now, Mike Law didn't have that wasn't an easy victory to come by. I mean, I said last week that I knew who the Masked Icon was, and I was surely right. But you know that was a terrific feat for Mike Law to overcome. It was definitely a hard-fought victory, but it was a victory nonetheless, and he came out the better man. I'm very pleased to see that, especially since Stacy lost.
Dash, here's the thing. Wait, hold on.
Conversation. Hold on, RPW. We all had a civil conversation after we went off the air. Bubba was on it. We were all on there, and we talked about the Masked Superstar, the Masked Icon. Who's this guy coming in? And I'm gonna tell you right now, if it was the guy we thought it was, I don't think he would have lost. Go ahead, RPW.
No, I don't think so either.
I know who the Masked Icon was. He was a loser. That's who he was. It doesn't matter anymore because he lost. He's done. He's out. Mike Law advances to round 2.
Okay, right. You know what? Hold on, Dean. Hold on.
Steam coming off your head. Go ahead. You got the floor.
Potter's right. He's done. He's out. It's over. He has been fired from Team Hunter. I am sick and tired of mediocrity on my team. I am going to start taking winners, or people are going to start getting the hell off the team. And I will have a replacement for the Masked Icon. Trust me.
So wait, you dropped him to the curb. That person.
That's what I just said.
So hold on. Let me get this straight.
Wow.
You are firing the Masked Icon.
Yes, he is done. He is off of Team Hunter.
That's so you are pretty ballsy move, Stacy.
Deficit. Hold on, Dash. You are putting yourself in a situation where you're going to just get rid of a team member while the rest of us still stay pretty stacked.
Like I said, I will have a replacement for him sooner than later. Trust me.
Wow. I'm always about picking people up. I'm always about picking people up. Hey, I get them.
No, when you sit there and tell me that you're going to come in and roll over the competition and you're going to take the organization by storm and this, that, and the other thing, and, I expect to see some action, and I haven't seen shit yet, and I'm tired of it, and I'm going to prove to my team that I mean business, and I'm going to start kicking people off the team if they don't start showing me something.
Okay, Stacey.
I'm tired of fucking playing nice.
Hold up, Stacey. Hold up, Stacey. Bubba Brewer over there. Calm down. Do you think his manager had something to do in that match that cost him that victory?
Oh, definitely.
Okay, so just get rid of that manager and not the wrestler.
No,
I don't want to piss you off. I don't want to piss you off.
The package isn't the issue. Maybe Bubba's onto something here. Maybe he was just led wrong and you thought everything was good to go, but it clearly wasn't.
I don't care.
Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, okay? I got the shtick tonight, which means I got the hand. I got the power. This is your last chance to pull back. Are you sure you want to just go ahead and fire him?
I am 100% sure.
Okay.
Bubba,
that's crazy.
Bubba, are you sure you want Stacy's sloppy seconds?
Oh, Jesus.
Listen. I think Stacy's just blowing this out of proportion. Look, if everybody doesn't win the first match, you can't throw everybody away, Stace. You know what I mean? And maybe the Masked Icon.
I'm not throwing everybody away. I'm throwing one person away to make a statement.
It's not like the Masked Icon lost to Vance Strader. I mean, he lost to Mike Law. He lost to someone pretty damn credible.
So you're sabotaging his career in Fight Underground?
He can
You're
go.
making it-
Why don't one of yins pick him up then? Since I got rid of him.
Am I allowed?
Bubba will in a heartbeat. He's trying to cling on to anyone he can get at this point.
I mean, if y'all think
Oh.
you can do so good, why don't you pick him up and shut me up?
Hey, Stacy,
Okay, hold on.
I got a question for you, Stacy.
Good, RPW.
Has there been any update on loss prevention?
Yes, he's still injured.
I'll just mark that off
But
my
you're
check.
getting rid of him.
Why would I get rid of him? He's just injured.
So?
Stacey, who do you have left on your team?
I
Are you-
have
are you-
loss
are you
prevention.
really-
I have Vance. I have Tatiana. I have Honey Badger, and I have Derek Direction.
So let's break this down, okay? Yes, you
Why
have
don't
Derek
you
Direction.
quit
That
worrying
was a
about
great.
my team? Like I said last week, your team's falling apart. So quit worrying about what I'm doing and worry about your own team.
I
All right,
have
on
nothing
that
to worry
note,
about with
Ash-
my team. I can
Ash-
assure you that.
Ash,
Oh, we'll see.
Ash. All right. On that note, this can go all night. I know how both of you can run your mouth. You're pretty busy at that. So we're just going to move on because I'm going to pull Atlas and tell you, shut the hell up. It's time to move on to something a little bit more important. Stacy, clearly, you've made your move. Masked Icon off the team. That means we're setting up for a whole different area for semifinals. All right. So, okay, hold on. I'm getting blown up from Justin Idol.
Oh, come on.
So Justin obviously knows that he's got some news for everybody. And if he don't stop texting me, I might throw my phone. And I just got this phone, so I don't want to break it. All right. So listen, Justin Idol has a little bit of explaining that he wants to make out there to the world for Fight Underground. So if we can go ahead and just roll that, and let's let the fans sit in misery.
Hello. It's me. Your favorite fighter and council member, One Cold Cat, Justin Idol. And here I am in the North Pole by special invitation from the big man himself. And well, he's sleeping, so, we gotta keep it down, okay? But since you're here, let's talk about Fight Underground. Let's talk about Fight Underground. You see, me and Brandon Kay have been going back and forth and forth and back and back and forth and forth and back, and it's silly, crazy. So secret, I don't like Brandon Kay. I don't know why he drafted me anyway. I demanded, no. I asked politely that he put me as a representative into the Area 2 tournament, and he said nay. So I requested to be transferred, traded off of Team Brandon Kay, and well, he accepted. So going to Brandon Kay, effective tonight, is none other than the man at war, Zach Thomas. But don't fret, fans of the Five, because coming to the Five is myself as an active competitor, an active fighter. That's right, I am going to be running the Five, and I'm going to be an active member of the Five's roster. The plan is now just starting to come together. It's exciting. Can you feel it in the air? As of right now, also, I'm entering myself into Area 2. I will be representing the Five. And I will win Area 2 because I was cheated in Area 1. Shh. Shut up. He snores loud, doesn't he? I'm going to win Area 2. And then, Rev, I'm coming for you again. And anyone else who gets in line with a 5 way. You all suck. Ho, 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 bitches.
Well, that
What the
That
hell
was
did I just see?
Oh my God.
Justin Idol at his. Stacey, go ahead. What's your thoughts on that?
Oh my God. I love Justin. That's all I can say. Merry Christmas, Justin. That was great. I hope
I'm-
you get everything you wish for.
I'm pretty sure that was Idol Classic sleeping in the chair, not Santa.
I don't know. Whoever it was needs a CPAP machine.
I don't know, but I need to take a Quaalude after watching that.
The sweater was awesome.
You know, Justin Idol has done so many different things that just make you sit back and wonder. I think it's time he sees a doctor because he's a mess, that kid.
So he's back in.
He
just
snuck
let
into
himself in.
Santa's workshop while he was sleeping, Bubba.
Well, I was hoping Santa was going to wake up and just kick his ass. But he's back in Area 2.
Do we have confirmation of that? Do we have any word from Paul Atlas on that?
You know, I just got confirmed. You know, everything's confirmed. So,
Unreal.
Huh.
How the hell?
boy. So, okay,
Wow.
so next week we're gonna see the debut of Beastman
Against?
versus Justin Idol.
Oh, well,
So
he's going to get an ass kicking.
I want to back up for a second. So that trade's official. Who really benefits from that trade, though? I mean, Justin Idol, or I'm sorry, Brandon Kay essentially gave up his first round draft pick. Justin Idol got his freedom, but Brandon Kay got a free agent in Zach Thomas. I mean, who benefits more from that situation?
Brandon Kay.
Justin's ego benefits now because now he's out for redemption.
But he's going against the Beast Man.
That's that small price you got to pay.
I mean, you gotta, and again, I'm gonna go back to this because let's talk about. Listen, there's some egos on this council. Let's not act like there isn't. Okay, we've all felt like our shoes were a little bigger than they actually were. Okay, at some point in our careers, we all had that, you know, that 100-pound weight that was called a head that we carried around on our shoulders. Even Stacy, I'm sure at one point, you know, you were in that same boat.
Yep.
But it still are. But it's just one of those things where we're just. Is Justin imploding? Is Justin at the point in his career, we'll call it a career, that he's just completely out in left field, and just as long as the spotlight is on him, is that what matters? That's it. That's all matters. Because realistically, yeah, they made the trade, and you know, Brandon. I think it's more of a win-win for Brandon because now he doesn't have to deal with Justin anymore.
Yeah, I honestly think that Justin's out for redemption. He felt like he was wronged in Area 1. So, yeah, sure,
He lost. He wasn't wrong. He lost.
Yeah, sure, he did lose, but in Justin's eyes, he didn't.
He's delusional.
Right.
He's delusional. He is seriously delusional. And if he's listening or wherever he's at, you're delusional.
I mean, there's a fine line between genius and insanity. And while we're looking at Justin's, thought rationale with this, I mean, really, could this all be part of a master plan? I mean, he's a very calculated veteran. Would he be doing this if he didn't have something up his sleeve?
But Dash, he's all out for himself. So his team be like, look, if you're out for yourself, why do we want to be on a team like that in the first place? If I was on his team, I'd roll out because he's not in it for the team. He's in it for himself.
Well, let's just think too that Justin just shot himself in the foot because look who he has to face off again.
I know, it's awesome.
Well, I
Okay,
see
but
this
in
being
the same sense, okay, and this is, I'm going to play, I'm going to play both sides of the fence here. Justin beat Bro.
Yeah, and I keep thinking about that. I mean, I'd have to think that the match would go very similar to the match that he had with Brohemoth, but Justin Idol survived that match against Brohemoth, and I mean, we all know what happened as to how how he won it. I mean, is he going to have that same luck against Beastman?
No, Dash. The Beastman is a different entity all itself, and Brohemoth is. You're looking, Beastman is here, Brohemoth is a little bit down here, and Justin is somewhere in the middle.
I do absolutely agree with you there, Bubba. Beastman's cut from a different mold. I'll go on record to say he's one of the best big men in the area, if not the best big man in the area. So it's going to be a tough test for Justin Idol. I actually kind of feel sorry for him at this point.
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
feel sorry for him at all.
Yeah, but again, Justin Idol is a calculated veteran. Beastman, I mean, he's just some dumb caveman. I mean, he's very simple. I mean, Justin Idol can very easily outsmart him.
Yeah, for you to sit
He's gonna
there and
have
say
to.
something so stupid is just beyond me. A dumb caveman? Are you serious? Have you ever watched Beastman in the ring? Have you ever even take notes on what Beastman does in the ring?
I
He's one
have.
of the most agile big guys since, not you, but myself. I'm just saying it's one of those things where, you know, he can go out there, and even though Beastman has been wrestling for years, he's like a 20-year vet in the mind when he's in that ring. So does he really have the advantage? Does Justin really have the advantage, or is Justin just a cracked egg?
Psychologically, yes. I think if he can control the match the way that he wants to, then he'll have Beastman in the palm of his hands.
Oh, come on.
You're so full of yourself.
You're high. There's
Well,
no
I'm
way.
sad.
I am as sober as can be.
Well, you need to be high when you say stuff like that, because that's retarded.
Hard R. All right, listen. We're talking about this. It's one of the things. Justin clearly feels the need to, again, be in the spotlight. I wish Brandon Kay was here because I would love to hear his thoughts on all of this. But at the end of the day, Justin Idol versus Beastman. Dash, 30 seconds or less. Let me hear it. Who you got?
I have Justin Idol. I think that this is very calculated. He knows
Okay,
what he's
Dash,
going.
thanks. Good deal. All right. RPW.
Beastman, I'm sorry, Justin's lost his mind up in here, and he's not going to last but just a few minutes with Beastman, if a few minutes at all.
Okay. Bubba.
You guys heard it. I'm going with Beastman, but let me ask you a quick question, guys. If he can do this in Area 2, what about Area 3 does the same thing and trades off his guys so he gets into a spot? Now, can he do that again? Because that's something we need to look at.
I mean, he's ultimately in charge of his team. There weren't any restrictions when Area 2 was set up that it couldn't be someone that already competed in Area 1. It just kind of turned out that way.
Yeah, and it's one of them things where, Dash, I told you were done talking, so thanks. But, you know, as far as Justin or anybody else, I firmly believe that any of us who have teams, if you orchestrate a trade and it is put through and, you know, it's approved by Paul Atlas, is there really any question to anything going down?
Okay. So he can keep doing this in every area that we do.
I mean, at some point, he's going to put himself out there, and maybe Beastman's the guy. Maybe that's whenever he gets put out there for lunch. I mean, he's going to get chewed up by somebody. He's not going to be able to just keep flipping. Bubba, listen, you know that roster, man. There's too much young, hungry guys where, and I hate to say this, there isn't that much room for people like Justin.
Okay. So maybe eventually his team takes and kicks him out. Does that ever happen? Could that happen?
I mean, that could be an unprecedented situation. Who knows? Maybe something going into 2021. Maybe that's something we witness. Who knows?
Or can we handle a rogue Justin Idol just popping out everywhere?
That's kind of scary to think about.
That is scary.
You might need some shackles and chains for that if you want him. Stacy, what do you think about all this? Give me your thoughts. Who you got first of all?
I've got Beastman because, you know, normally I think Justin is playing the veteran card. You know, he's thinking one step ahead. But with this, I really think Justin's ego is getting in the way, and Karma is going to come back and kick his ass, and Karma's name is Beastman.
Well, I mean, that's I think everybody has hit the nail on the head except for Dash, which, doesn't surprise me again. But I'm going to also have to go with Beastman. I mean, I've been in the ring with that guy, and I've been in the ring with a lot of people, a lot of bigger guys. There was a couple times where I was just blown away by the power of Beastman. Getting hit by him is like getting hit by a freaking train. And I'm no slouch.
I've seen Beastman stop Pat buses in the middle of the street. So
I have too.
What can Justin do, honestly?
The power of the husk compels you.
Justin better be ready to run.
Well, I mean, it's just one of those things. But then, okay, let's play devil's advocate. And I'm not going to say Dash is right, but what if Justin gets a hold of that equalizer? And by equalizer, I mean that giant freaking bone that Beastman carries around with him.
That'd be the only way. That'd be the only way that he could do anything, Dean. Now you got me worried.
It's a good question, but it's one of those things where if anything happened, I mean, he could. And I again, the psychological game. Justin's not an idiot. He might be a little loopy, but he's not an idiot. And he can play the psychological game with the best of them. And if he gets a hold of that bone, does that immediately take Beastman's attention and throw him off for Justin to cheat or anything else, just like he did with Behemoth? I mean, you had a big bag of potatoes come to the ring and distract Behemoth. So
I think if Justin gets a hold of the bone, yeah, it's going to distract Behemoth, but it could also work out really, really bad for Justin if he gets his hands on him.
I mean, that's all Justin needs, though, is he needs that opportunity, that distraction. I mean, let's remember how the first two matches that he had in Area 1 ended with a low blow. Success or fail, it was that low blow that, that he went to the well with. So if he gets that distraction, he gets that low blow, that's all he needs.
Do you think that low blow would be effective on a Beastman, though?
I mean, I'm pretty sure he has the same parts as the rest of us.
How do you know? Yeah, you would.
You know what? I don't want to know how he knows.
There's a pretty high probability that he does.
Okay,
All-
so say
all
he
we
does.
know- All we know is Justin's so
Beastman's an
unorthodox.
animal. Hold on, Bubba. Hold on. Before you
sorry.
make it, but Beastman's an animal. So let's say he does get hit in the nards. Does it even affect him?
I guess we'll have to wait and see.
Here, RPW, if that bus would have hit Beastman, you think it would affect him?
I think it would have affected the bus more than Beastman.
I don't think a shot to the nuts is going to do anything, Dash.
Well, I guess we'll find out. I mean, like I said, Justin has to have something up his sleeve. Whether it works or not is yet to be seen. But Justin has to be going into this with a plan.
He doesn't care, Dash. He just wants to get back in and get to the top in Area 1 so he can be into contention of getting back in there. That's all. He doesn't have a plan.
Well,
He's going against the Beastman. He's going against the Beastman.
And he already made it to the finals of Area 1. Why are we writing him off so quickly in the first round?
Because I can, and I'm allowed to, and I just did. But
Exclamation point.
yeah, I just believe it's going to be very quickly. It's going to be over quick. Beastman is going to grab Justin and rip him apart like it's turkey legs on Thanksgiving.
I think we're going to hear a lot of Justin crying like a little girl.
In his sweater.
We're either going to hear a lot of crying or a lot of, look at me, I did it.
No, I don't think he's going to be able to speak after the match.
I'm
That
with
would
you,
be great.
Stacy. I'm with you. And, you and RPW and Bubba and myself, we all seem to have the logical thought process here. But, just like Dash always being in his own little world, he's on Team Dash. And, there isn't much more you can say about that. There's no more room in Team Dash and Dash's world because Dash takes up 99% of the room. So It's one of them things. So, all right. So Beastman is what we're calling it. I guess we'll have to wait and see. I mean, that's a huge pick. You know, that's Boomer's pick. So that's going to be huge for Team Boomer if Beastman's able to pick that win up. Because I tell you right now, I don't know, and this is no disrespect to anybody else who's in Area 2, I don't know that anybody can beat Beastman, honestly.
That's a tough one. I mean, Boomer did say that he was the sleeper pick of the draft. So, I mean, I do have to agree with him there. But I think I might know somebody that might be able to defeat him, and that would be the colossal Mike Law.
Well, I don't have a horse in the race anymore, but it's going to be very, very interesting. It's just every match is going to be something.
Well, I mean, you think Mike Law could do it, but what about who else is left, Dash?
John Roden is left.
There it is.
There you go.
There it is. So what about Roden? Can Roden take out the Beastman?
No,
I mean, he's a juggernaut himself.
I don't know. If he keeps using your moves, he might be screwed moving throughout this Area 2.
Well, we'll just have to see, won't we?
We will. Dash, are you okay? You're
Looks
not as
angry.
entertaining this week. You look so sad. Did somebody steal your candy or something?
Oh, Dean,
Yes.
speaking of Dash being sad, I just got a text message, and I think I'm about to make him really, really sad.
Oh, this will be good.
Oh, can we play the promo?
There's a
Now,
promo?
what are you talking
Oh,
about?
there's a promo.
Oh, wow.
I don't got nothing about no promo.
Hopefully, there's no more Santa.
No Santa this time.
It's just the Grinch.
You know, Dash, I warned you that if you didn't knock off your shit, your team was going to fall apart. I warned you that you can't talk for your guys and that you can't interfere. I asked you for a trade. It would have made things so much easier, Dash, if you just would have agreed to the trade. Because now, I'm going to make you look like an idiot. Because once again, I told you, I always get what I want. And what I wanted was Sean Resnick. And you know what, Dash? The thing is, I don't need to speak for him. He can speak for himself.
Dash, I quit.
I warned you, Dash. Merry Christmas.
What the hell is that? What the actual hell?
I got confirmation from Paul Atlas. It is done. Sean
What
do you
Resnick
mean
is
it's
now
done?
on Team Hunter.
Oh,
Hold on. Dash.
Well, no.
Dash, hold on. Don't talk.
What
Hold
the?
on.
Yes,
You
yes,
butt-
yes, yes,
butt-
yes.
Mute button.
his head's
I
gonna
can't get this
explode.
thing to work. Bubba, what the hell did we just watch?
I don't know, but Dash's head is so big right now with anger, like he's in the Macy's Day Parade. He's so pissed. I love it. Christmas coming early. Way to go, Stacy. That's a good move.
Thank you,
Wow.
Bubba. Thank you.
Stacy, what the hell is that? I mean, what? I just talked to him days ago. What?
Oh, shit.
And I was just with him days ago, so
RPW, what do you think about this?
Holy shit. That is the shot heard around the world. I hate to say this. Kudos, Stacy. Way to go. You dumped one loser and you picked up another one.
oh, he is definitely not a loser, trust me.
So this is what we're doing. We're just sitting here. We're just gonna poach everyone's teams. I mean, what's next? I mean,
What
this is,
coach? He quit.
He finally
You
talked.
ran your mouth, you
Gosh,
interfered
I am
as much,
so
you did
happy.
everything we told you not to do. I am his
I'm-
ex-girlfriend. Do
He can't-
you not think I don't know how he works? Come
he
on
can't
now.
quit. He can't quit.
quit.
He's on.
He quit. You
Whoa,
just
whoa,
heard it.
whoa.
Hold on. Stacy, I got a question for you. Hold on,
Yes.
let me hit this magical mute button on Dash so he can't talk. But check this out. Hold on. How did you pull that off?
Well, after last week's meeting, I made a phone call to Fight Director Paul Atlas to see what I could do. And then I made a trip to Ohio. And you see how that turned out.
I mean, how do you even know? I mean, so far, Resnick hasn't done anything, but you're saying he's not a loser. How do you know he can be the fighter that Dash has been just vomiting out every week?
I know, trust me. I watched what he did against Van Strader. I watched what he did against Brohemoth. I really think with someone other than Dash Bennett getting involved all the time, that he will take over Fight Underground.
Okay, now when I was wrestling and I was in a whole different bubble because, you know, we were in different worlds at some point, did you ever manage him before?
Yes. Yes, I have managed him before. But that was very early in his career, though. He's a completely different person now.
But you know him better than Dash.
I do.
Okay, so Stace, you would never have him shut up like Dash had him, and like, you know, Dash did all the talking. You're gonna let him be his own man?
Yes, I'm gonna let him be his own man. I don't treat my men like shit, like Dash.
Oh, I love it. I just love it because just on his expressions alone, it's.
RPW, what do you think? Hold on, hit the button. Mute.
No, stop
RPW.
Stop hitting mute on me. I have something to say.
Here, hold on. I gotta mute.
Oh, that's awesome.
There we go. RPW. RPW, are you muted too?
Oh, I think you might have hit the wrong button first.
My bad.
So excited here.
I started just hitting the buttons.
Yeah, it was great. Wow, I'm speechless. I really am. I was not expecting that. Shit, I'm at a loss. Like I'm so frazzled. Dash's expression, like Bubba said, is just the look of just shock. I mean, this is insane. I don't even know what to say anymore.
I'm Dash Bennett. My team listens to me, and everybody is cohesive in my team. And not even less than a week, his own team left him.
Mama, I'm trying to keep this together myself. And listen, we have to be fair. I have to honor the man, Paul Atlas, because Paul was fair and straight down the middle. I'm going to hit the unmute button and Dash, go.
And that's another thing. All right. No. I don't know what to say now.
Hold on.
No. I got it.
Finally, I got Dash to be speechless.
You know what? Screw you, Sean Resnick. Screw you, you ungrateful bastard.
Wow.
You were nothing until I came and brought you to Fight Underground. If it wasn't for me, you would still be slumming it in Ohio. You'd still be slumming it in Moundsville, West Virginia, and wherever you could get booked before I brought you here. Before me, everyone else wrote you off as a joke. And because of me, everyone took you seriously. They see you as a threat now. Now you're just going to quit on me? You're going to leave me? Screw you, Sean Resnick. I'm going to be the one that benefits from this because just like Justin Idol had to offer a trade to Brandon Kay, I get a trade from Stacy Hunter in order to release Sean Resnick.
No.
So the joke's on you, Stacy. Now the question is, who do I want for Team Stacy Hunter?
Hold on. Let me grab this real quick. Hold on.
Mute him again.
There is some specific wording with Justin and Brandon, okay? It's called an agreement. It's a handshake, all right? They made a deal, bud. The difference is, and you being a car insurance guy, I figured you'd understand how this works, but there's no deal for you, Dash. He quit on you. And then you come out here and you...
Yeah, and Justin wasn't able to quit Brandon Casey. He had to offer a trade.
You didn't draft Resnick.
Damn it.
What does that have to do with anything?
Because the rules are different for him.
Says who?
Dash,
Says
hold on.
Paul.
Listen, I'm going to be the voice of reason here for a minute, and I would just love to jump on the bandwagon and just start burying you, Dash.
Do it anyway.
It's so damn easy. It's so damn easy. But realistically, you have to understand there's a difference between an agreement and your guy telling you that you suck and quit. He quit and went to Team Stacy. So you don't get a choice.
But Justin Idol tried to quit Brandon Kay's team, and he wasn't allowed to.
Oh, Justin
Was held hostage by
Get him
Brandon
some
Kay.
tissue, Potter.
What's to keep me from holding Sean Resnick hostage? That ungrateful
quit.
piece of shit.
He quit.
He
You
can't
understand
quit.
what
I won't let
he
him quit.
He quit
I
on
won't
you.
let him quit until I receive reparations.
Oh, bullshit. He's
Is that
quit
when he
on
punches you in the face for calling him
Oh,
a
that's-
bastard?
Oh, I can't wait for that.
Dash, the only thing you were to him was a means back into Pittsburgh. Okay, that's it.
No,
used
he
you.
didn't use me. I used him. Let's be clear
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah,
You're right.
you are
Just
so
like
bitter.
said
I love it.
before, you used and abused Sean Resnick because he lost under your wing because all you care about is Dash.
Because
So
Dash
maybe
had
he
to get
does go over.
involved.
Okay, hold on. Let's try and talk about this civilly. That way, if I can, Dash, I'm going to mute you again. RPW. Sean Resnick to Team Stacy. What do you think about that?
It's like I said, it's the shock heard around the world. I mean, she pulled a fast one, that's for sure.
You saying that's the
Um,
shocker heard around the world? I agree.
Yeah. It was definitely the shocker heard around the world. Resnick is definitely a different person. He's definitely grown up in this business in the last X amount of years. He's now a threat. I mean, absolutely right there. So I mean, kudos to Stacy on this one. Dash, I'm sorry, man. I think you got beat out fair and square.
I agree. This is a huge move. This is groundbreaking stuff. I love it. This is great. I love when people just up and realize how terrible Dash is and quit. Baba, I see that big jolly ass shaking. Tell me what's going through your head.
I've been laughing this whole time. That's what you get, Dash, when you speak for your men. You don't let your men think for themselves, and they got tired of your bullshit, and you brought Resnick in, and Resnick's like, I had enough of you, Dash. So he knew Stacy, and you're over there crying. Like, I wish Potter could reach down and give you a box of tissues because you've been crying. You're going to cry all the time now. And I hope all your other guys get to the same benefit as Resnick and tell you that they quit too, because it's all about you, Dash. It's all the Dash Bennett show, and the ratings are terrible for your show, and it should be canceled after 2 episodes, maybe 1. So I don't care. I think it's funny as hell. Because if it was me, you'd be doing the same thing, Dash. So don't give me that crap. But I think it's funny. Good for you, Dash.
Well,
First
I
of
haven't
all-
seen anything here. Hold on, Dash. I haven't seen anything from Paul. There's no notes from this. I just Dash, you got any final thoughts?
My final thought is
be
that this is
realistic, though. People
bullshit.
Don't let your head take advantage of the conversation here. Okay, let's be realistic. Okay, you've been in the game for a while. I know you didn't really do much in the game, but you've been in the game for a while. What is your honest thought process moving forward?
Moving forward, fine. If Stacy doesn't have to trade, then maybe, just maybe.
Yeah, but Dash, hold on. You're still, this is not an honest moving forward. I need you to be honest, okay? We're all adults here. We're all veterans in the game. Tell me how you're going to move forward.
I'm going to move forward. Damn you, Stacy. Damn you, Dean. Damn all of you.
Oh, poor Dash.
I've got tears in my eyes.
Come on. How many times have I told you? You should know me by now.
You just wait, Stacy. You just wait. When you
Oh,
least
what are you
expect it,
gonna
I'm going to
do?
get you back.
Oh, you're going to get me back. What are you going to do, Dash? Like I'm really scared of you or anybody on your team.
I'm so sorry, people.
Well, maybe someone in your team will want to quit you.
They're not going to go to your team. They're not going to go to your team, Dad.
Yeah, they're definitely not going to yours. People are dropping off your team like flies.
But here, let's
One
be
person.
real.
That was one person. And he was a piece of garbage anyways.
Let's
Smells
Are you
like
gonna-
garbage.
are you gonna
And you
say that
have
about
garbage
Rose
now
when
on
he
your team,
loses
Stacy.
too?
I hope you like garbage on your team because that's
Yeah.
what you have.
Dash, shut up.
I got a realistic
Hold on,
question
RPW.
here.
Hold
I
on.
got it.
Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Done deal. Okay, so Dash, it's official. There's no trade deal. There's no nothing. You lose, sir. You ever watched Willy Wonka? You lose, sir. This is official. The man
You all
himself.
suck.
Hold on.
Each and
Shut
every one of you.
Shut
Except
up,
RPW.
Dad. Shut
And
up.
most
You're
of
not
you suck.
charged. Shut up.
Oh,
You
poor
are not charged.
Dash.
I'm muting you. You're muted. Can't say nothing now. The whole point of this is the man himself, Quinn Magnum, just called. Stacy, Paul
Yes,
put
sir.
it through. You're good to go. This is 100%
Yay!
a done deal. It doesn't matter what you say, Dash. The Idol Brandon K deal was an agreement. They traded. You lost because you had your guy quit on you. He quit on you. He moved the team Stacy. Done deal.
Two different
We're moving
situations.
forward from that. RPW, let's roll into some final thoughts.
Here's my final thought with this, and I was sitting here thinking about it while they were bantering back and forth. Stacy made it known tonight that she'll drop you like a bad habit if you lose. Will this happen again? Will you drop Resnick as fast as you dropped the masked icon, Stacy?
I don't plan on letting Resnick go anywhere. Trust me.
What if he has another loss?
No, see, I'm using Masked Icon as a statement. I'm not going to keep doing this unless like things start getting really bad. Masked Icon promised me the sun and the moon when he came in. He didn't deliver. He's gone. I'm not dealing with that bullshit.
Yeah, for
Resnick
using that
isn't
logic-
promising me any. Shut up, Dash. Nobody
No, for
wants to
using
hear
that
from
logic,
you.
you would have dropped Van Strader like 3 or 4 times by now.
But I see something in Van Strader. I
Nothing
see
in the
heart.
masked icon.
No,
Nothing in the masked icon.
I've seen a lot of this in the Masked Icon.
I pick him up if I can get him.
All right, hold on, Bubba.
Hey,
Final thoughts.
with the situation that just happened,
Everything.
the situation that just happened. I've been laughing my ass off over
This has
here.
been a hell of a night. We got you got them making trades. You got
I don't have.
Resnick
I
telling
got-
Dash to go eat shit. I love it. You got Stacy dropping icons. I can't control it.
I got 3 guys because people I drafted. I know somebody. He's not even on my team anymore. I don't think so. I got 3 people. I will pick people up if people are going to drop them like Stacy. Hey, Masked Icon, if you're listening, I'll pick you up yesterday. And Dash, I'm so happy that somebody quit on you because everybody should quit on you because you quit on yourself. Merry Christmas, Dash.
Well, I couldn't agree with that anymore. Dash, I'm gonna let you go because you're definitely gonna be not the last. So go ahead. Let's hear your final thoughts. And again,
My final
make a
thoughts
point
are screw
every
you,
time you
Bubba,
talk.
screw
I
you,
want to make
Stacy,
sure.
and screw
that
you,
you-
Dean.
What?
My final thoughts are screw you, Bubba, screw you, Stacy, and screw you, Dean.
Good
What
insurance
about
policy.
RPW?
He's the only person on this council I actually like.
He agreed with all of us, though.
Oh, we can agree to disagree, but the rest of you are assholes.
Oh, wow.
I'm pretty sure you're the one that got screwed this week, Dash.
I did get screwed. And I'm saying screw you. This is a travesty. This is an injustice. And this is bullshit.
Wait a second. How is it a travesty and an injustice when 5 minutes ago you said he sucked and he was a piece of garbage?
He did.
Didn't
Well,
you be
he
happy
quit.
then?
But he quit. He quit
Oh,
on him.
bastard.
So your point is so irrelevant, Dash. He quit on you. He quit.
He, did,
Dash, your
he doesn't
eyes
quit.
quit.
I fire his ass.
No, he didn't. No,
No,
you
you
did not.
No,
You-
he's not
he
allowed to
quit.
quit. I'm saying right now, he's fired.
He's already quit, dumbass.
You don't get-
Someone
no,
he
you
knew
don't
would
get
take
to
care
quit
of
on me.
him.
You don't get to quit on me. He's fired.
Oh, what?
The whole promo just said he quit. Did Dash not see that?
Dash, you can't fire somebody once they've already quit. They're already gone. It doesn't work like that. You don't get to have the last word on this one. He beat you to it. Your head looks like a grape ready to explode.
You're so angry. You're so angry because he
Okay.
quit on you.
All right,
I
all
am
right.
loving every
Stacey,
Merry Christmas, guys. This is your Christmas
let's
gift
just
from me.
Try and get to the end. Stacy, final thoughts.
Oh, I am just so happy to have Sean Resnick in my camp now. I am so happy to see Dash over there crying. It is great. Everything going into 2021, things with Team Hunter are going to be amazing. There is going to be a huge turnaround. I can feel it.
Well, that is a bold statement for sure. I for one have had a great night. I wish Paul was here. I think he would have enjoyed all this. Just to wrap things up real quick, Dash, you lost, bud. He quit on you. I guess we'll see what happens with Justin Idol. With Beastman, I'm pretty sure Beastman's it's gonna be interesting to see a on-screen death. It's gonna be interesting. So we'll all keep in watch for that. But thanks for joining us tonight, everybody. It was a pleasure, except for Dash, as always. Dash, on final thoughts for you, just like as always, bud, eat shit. And everybody out in the Fight Underground world, the council member wishes you a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, New Year's, be safe, and we'll see you at the start of 2021 with some new footage.